Alright, so we're going to start off from the guard first. Alright, basic etiquette in guard, okay? For me, I never want to have my neck resting or my back flat against the mat. I want to be curled up and get my back off the mat. Alright? Or my shoulder blades off the mat. Alright? Connor here is going to have his knees out, he's going to have his weight back, he's going to have the elbows not necessarily towards the inside, but right on the thigh, alright? The top of the quad right here, okay? He's going to have his chin up, he's going to have his chest out, and he's going to have his back straight. Alright? He doesn't have to look at me, okay? His job is to pass my guard, so he doesn't have to worry about what I'm doing down here. Alright, hands on the hips right here, good position. Alright? Me, I need to break his posture, bring him down towards me. Number one rule, if you're in close guard, is to make sure you close your guard. Right? If you're playing open guard, it's a little different. Then you'll get out, you'll plant, you'll twist in your turn. But otherwise, closed guard, you want to have your legs locked up, and you want to have them sucked up in towards the body. You don't want to just have them locked out straight. I mean, if you got some powerful legs, you might could submit someone from here, but I mean, it's been done, but all right. So you want to curl the legs in and try to even break his posture there, and bring your knees in right under his, right under the side of the rib cage right here. All right. So to break his posture, one of the basic things that I can do is I can buck my hips towards me. All right. And bring his body in towards me. That's the most basic thing I can do. Now, if his hands are planted in deep and rooted in deep, when I do that, it's just going to cause me pain. It's not going to work. All right. So what I got to do is I got to break these hands. All right. Now you can break them double in. You can break them double out. Right. You can go here, boom, and he's down. Right. Or hand on the mat, which is just his back. Here, boom, and he's down. All right. For this, we're going to go outside, inside, like that. Go towards one side. All right. And we're going to buck, just like that. All right. So one hand inside, I cup. Other hand, I push. All right. Now when I do this, I can even hold on to this hand if I want to. I can push and buck. And I can use this hand to pull him towards me. Alright, so I'm going to pull, I'm going to hold, and I'm going to pull this arm this way, towards my neck. Alright, so I'm here, knees squeezing tight, locked up, bringing my heels in towards me. Alright, I grab onto his wrist, I pull, and I buck. Alright? From here, this is where we get to our arm triangle, okay? I'm going to grab his shoulder right here, right in his armpit, and I'm going to suck in real tight to his body, all right? I'm going to take my other hand, and I'm going to lock it inside of my arm and over his head, all right? Now, you realize this isn't a really good way to finish the arm triangle. All this is just like a position right now. You're not going to really be able to finish from here. To be able to finish from here, you need to take one leg down, push off the mat, and turn towards the side. All right, now you're actually sideways to him, and now you can lock it up and take your hand. I like to grab his elbow right here. You can grab the back of his head. You can grab the back of your head. I like to grab the elbow right here. All right, and then you can lock up your triangle on the body and then squeeze right here for the tackle. All right, now the farther out you get around the side, the better off it is, and also that gives you the option of taking the person's back. Alright, so locked up here, knees nice and tight, right? He's in nice and deep, he's got good positioning here.
I did not know.
I cup here, and I'm going to hold this hand. Alright, so I'm going to buck and pull. Here. Grasp this right here, foot against, push off. Alright, so I'm just turning out, trying to turn my hip in towards it. Alright, I can lock up a body triangle right here, just lock my legs, I come over, I go hand, slicing into the bicep, and then I either put my hand and push against his face, or grab his arm, and then I sit here and squeeze for the tap. Alright? And you gotta be careful because this is one of those chokes that, I mean, one, it's gonna, it's gonna hurt the neck, it doesn't feel great, right? This is being sliced in there. Two, it's a blood choke, so, even though the person's breathing, they can still go night-night. They'll still be breathing, but they won't be awake. All right, so you got to be really, really careful with that. All right.